Hi there, it's Nick Dutch back on the camera yet again. Another wonderful tarot reading today. Just doing a short reading today between Ellen and Shaba, because Ellen is interested to see whether there'll be a reconnection with Shaba. As is traditional, all I can do is try my best, tell you what comes out in the reading, and then you can apply that to your life any way that you see fit, okay? I'll give the cards a quick shuffle, and we'll see what kind of thoughts, feelings, moods, and energies, and all the rest of that suddenly appears to me. Alright, so when I'm designing this reading, I'm designing it as if it was a relationship, alright? I don't want to make any assumptions about what's happening between the two of you or how it's going. The way I'm feeling it is, it feels to me, even before I've laid the cards down, like a quality of friendship which needs to be rekindled. There's a sense of desire on both sides of things for something to happen, but let's just see what the reading itself says. Very interesting and very peculiar, because what I felt is being elaborated upon by the reading. Now, Shaba has got a lot of dark signs and a lot of dark colours associated with her right now. It's fascinating because it's speaking about a sense of instability, possibly even depression, a sense of not being oppressed but actually being depressed, not being calm and focused and practical and down to earth, a sense of irritation, a sense of not feeling happy at all. And I feel that this has come about at a particular time, and by synchronicity it happens to be the time when you'd like stop communicating, and those dark feelings are still with Shaba right now. It appears to me that the variety of connection that you used to have, and I'm just going to call this a connection out of convention, doesn't mean anything, okay, was in fact very calm and very spiritual, but there were some difficult dimensions to it, basically. Alright, that's nothing to actually be worried about. But it means that there's things that you haven't discussed which need to be dealt with on the basis that you do get back together again and you start talking properly. Otherwise it's going to be a complete failure. Shaba feels something really, really bad about the way that the connection between you and Shaba has been going. But it's not just that. Everything that's negative here seems to be symptomatic of other issues in Shaba's life. And that's what makes this a really interesting reading for me, and a bit of a challenge, because it's not just a question of is it going to happen or is it not going to happen. It's more a question of working out why it's going to happen and going back into the past, trying to find out where some of the difficulties and misunderstandings could be and where they could have come from that could have brought this about. So very interesting, the conflict side of this is very subtle. It's not blatant, it's not like I hate you because of, it's a question of there's this little irritation going on, and it's all brought about by not communicating enough and about the right things. But let's see how the future part of the reading pans out. We're going to have a different message there, I'm pretty sure of it. Yes, we do. On your side of the reading, okay, I'll just go on to that next, okay. Sense of anxiety, sense of very literal worry. Obviously you want this reconnection to occur, you want this friendship side of things to redevelop again, and I feel there's a sense of frustration on your side of things, that there's some irritation as well, as in this individual should not have vanished from my life like that. So this feeling of separation could cause further problems. So when you do reconnect, and I'm saying when now, not if, because I've had a brief glimpse of the short term, mid term and long term, but when you do reconnect, don't allow the irritation from this period of lack of communication to impact too heavily, but try and use it as an opportunity to discuss certain issues. You know what those issues are, I'm pretty sure of it. If you don't know, then think hard about what's been happening so you can work it out. Within 3 months from now, a good sense of fellowship, a sense of unification, and a sense of doing so on a very much communication, yes, but communication plus an emotional something or other. Difficult for me to put my finger upon, but it's definitely there. The remaining signs, they deal predominantly with stability. So this is a friendship reconnection which is going to happen, which is going to bring about this sense of stability within 3 months. Where are you going to meet? I can't tell you. How's it going to happen? I'm not sure. It's going to be, I feel though, it's going to be a combination between a chance meet-up and something orchestrated. It's almost if you're planning on going somewhere, hoping that they'll be there. And then, hey presto, you see them, and then yes, you can try and make something occur. Anyway, I don't want to say too much now. See how it goes. You're the final decision maker here, not me. Alright? So, remember that. But it feels intriguing, it feels interesting to me, so I'd give it a go. It looks like something's around the corner for you. Alright, speak to you again in just a minute. If you're watching this and you didn't request this reading and you want to have a reading done, simply send me a private message through YouTube, and basically I'll get on it when I get through the existing backlog. The existing backlog will take me up to January, at the end of January, and we'll see where things go from there, okay? Speak to you in a while.